back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside tonight Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And Davis pulls it down. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Beal with the steal. Here's Collins. A rebound by Washington. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Dallas again missing. Here's Leonard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Out to Thompson. To the middle. Outside, Davis. Back to Thompson. Lots of room. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Irving. Harden, no good. Outside, Davis. Pass to Washington. Back to Davis. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Great D that time from Davis. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Now here's Irving. Scoreless thus far.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Harden looking it over. Outside, Beal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in. Rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks trail. Outside Irving. From downtown. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
On the wing, Irving. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Harden outside. Lopez from long range. And that concludes the first quarter. the play. The Mavericks on top, up by 4.
The Mavericks, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Lopez, no luck. Dallas leading by 6. Good on the shot. Davis has got 6. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Inside, the kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Davis sets a screen. Over Lopez. And it's Davis missing. Clippers trailed by 5. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
From past the arc, Kyrie Irving. And that's good. He's got 10.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Bogdanovic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, always ready to get off a 3 of his own. That last bucket was just added motivation for Bogdanovic.
Here's Flag. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Cooper Flag. On offense, here are the Clippers, trailing by 5. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Down low, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Beal. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 9.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Mavericks leading by 5. Flag with it. He's got 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Collins gets double-teamed. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
Here's Irving. He's got 10. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Lopez. Here's the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. To the middle. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. A three from Bogdanovich. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 7. A screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one's good. Flag.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Here's Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Davis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 12.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Pass to Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Pass to Batum. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. And here's Leonard. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Zubac. Buries it down low. Zubac has got his 2nd basket of the game. Irving surveying the floor. Thompson outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Good. Batum's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Back to you guys.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Batum wide open. He fires. And Leonard stays with it.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ball right side. Pass to Zubac. lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Ball left side. Outside, Batum. To the wing on the left. Ball outside. A 3 ball. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 6. And it's Washington missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And that one is good from Zubac.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The big group substitution here for the Clippers. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. 29 seconds left in the third. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Led by as many as 14 points.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
Outside Collins. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 5. 11 seconds left to play in the third. And Davis throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
1 second left. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Dallas, 46.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Clippers trailed by 5. Pass to Leonard. Al Beal. Clippers moving the ball around. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. Leonard on the wing. Now, here is Harden. Back to Leonard. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 5. Thompson. And Jones pulls it down. Left side, Beal. Launches a 3. And finished off by Collins.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
First team.
Stolen by Harden.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Washington outside. Bangs on the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That's a really nice pass. This is why they like to get the ball to Flag and let him be the decision maker.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The screen from Thompson. And that one is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jones. And there's the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
The screen from Thompson. Got it to go off the glass.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Now Flag. Irving outside. The screen from Thompson. Plays it in off the window.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Here's Harden. Rattles a 3. Davis. Now Irving. Stolen by Harden. No one near him. Washington rips down the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. And here is Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Irving. Harden pulls it down. Here now the Clippers. Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Irving outside. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Collins.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Davis with the block.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Harden fires. Misses the deep 3.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficulty.
I only run with